Hello, Gemini. How are you all doing? This is Tara Me Please coming at you for a general reading for you Geminis for the week beginning March 27th, 2023. Let's lay down your cards because I've already shuffled extensively. And let's see what we're dealing with this week. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, let's take a step back for a little bit, take a load off, and relax a little bit. Slow down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath if you can, if you feel safe enough to do so. And just calm down a little bit and reflect on your life. Reflect on where you're at right now and who's in your life and what's happening in your life. And why do you think it's happening? What lesson or lessons are you meant to learn from being in this situation or having certain people in your life? And what your soul's purpose is down here in this life that you've incarnated into, and yeah, what's your karma? What karmic debts are you down here to pay, or what lessons are you supposed to learn? Oh, I've just got tons of questions tonight. Anyhow, let's go ahead and start flipping your cards, shall we? Gemini, what is your energy gonna be this week? All right, that's the Three of Wands. That's you taking your very first steps to go out and expand and look ahead, go beyond where you've been. That Three of Wands represents foresight on your part, and momentum and confidence and growth, and leadership. Yeah, some people call that a collaborative card because you're going to be, working in a team, leading a team very soon. And it's you expanding. It's you getting out of your comfort zone and, expanding, going somewhere where you haven't gone before. I sound like Star Trek, where no man has gone before. Okay, so that is your energy this week. It's very exciting, Gemini. What is going to be the energy that's crossing you this week? Ooh, that's the Ten of Swords. And that's something that is ending or has recently ended. So yeah, the Ten of Swords talks about a bitter end, a dead end, loss, perhaps crisis, a defeat, a ruin. What was it that ended, Gemini? Was it a relationship? Was it a business? Was it, what was it? Let me flip some more cards for clarity. What happened in the recent past for you, my Geminis? All right, that is the Six of Pentacles. That's the generosity card. That's the giving and receiving card. If you can see here in the picture, somebody is giving and somebody is receiving, and it's a good energy. It's the pentacles or the resources, the earth resources being circulated, which is a good thing. It could mean charity. It could mean support, material help, gratitude. But yeah, Somebody's being generous, and the other person is full of gratitude receiving. I don't know which one you are in the picture, Gemini. Maybe if I pull some more cards, it'll become clearer. What is the immediate future saying for you, Gemini? All right, that is the Six of Swords, and that one doesn't surprise me, knowing that you are embarking on your plan to expand with a team to conquer new lands, because this one says that you are leaving a certain situation and going on to calmer waters. These are choppy waters that you're in right now, but where you're going are calmer waters. And you've learned certain lessons where you came from. And I can't help but think that some of these six swords were the swords here from the painful ending that you're having to experience right now. And the lessons that you've learned from this painful ending, the lessons you're taking with you. You're leaving the situation, you're leaving the setting where this ending happened, but you're taking the lessons learned with you onto the more pleasant setting. And you're not alone, Gemini. You've got somebody guiding you through this transition from the choppy waters to the calm waters. So you've got either your spouse or a good friend or a counselor or some I don't want to say expert, but some person who's going to help you through this difficult transition. So that's nice. But you are moving on. Good. Now I'm really curious what that ending was. What is it that you went through that was a painful ending? What's going to be on your conscious mind this week, Gemini? Oh, wow. See, this all makes sense to me. This is the Two of Wands, okay? And that's you, obviously. And that's you as well in the picture. And the two, the three, it makes a lot of sense. When you have a succession of cards, from the same suite, it just makes all the more sense. It's just very, it was meant to be, is what the universe is saying with these cards here. You consciously making plans to take that trip, to go to a different part of the world, to get out of your comfort zone. These are the plans that you're making. This is what's going to be on your conscious mind this week, Gemini. So yeah, you're definitely getting out of wherever you've been. You're leaving wherever you've been, and dare I say, it might have been a painful experience, but it was an ending. It was a definite ending, and you're moving on. Yeah, you're moving on. Here you're making the plans, and here you're embarking on the first steps of those plans. Yep. I'm wondering, are you going to another company as far as work wise, or are you actually moving from one city to another? What is it? Or is it, I don't think this is a love reading. I'm going to close that window there. I don't think this is a love reading or a relationship reading. Otherwise, I would have seen more cups. And all I'm seeing here are swords and wands, which tells me this might have something to do with work or business but let me pull some more cards. I'm thinking it's a work reading, though. And I'm thinking it has to do with money. But, which might be like some kind of business that you're in. But let me see. Let me see this card here. This is your unconscious field. So what energy might be influencing you, Gemini, although you may not be aware of it? Okay, that's the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. So, do you have an Aries in your life, or at one point did you have an Aries in your life? Because that Aries is on your mind, albeit unconscious mind. Was this person somebody from your distant past, maybe a relative, maybe your dad, your grandpa, an ex-boss, somebody that represented the Emperor energy? The Emperor energy, obviously major arcana, the Emperor energy talks about stability and dependability. So this person, whoever it was very stable and dependable for you, and provided you with structure and authority and logic, was a great father figure to you, protected you. You have this person in the back of your mind, um, or it could be an Aries that you once had in your life that's still on your mind. Um, let's now look at your hopes and fears through this situation here. Thinking it's work. All right, that is the Ten of Cups. That has to do with, now here is a Cups energy. The Ten of Cups has to do with, as you can see in the picture, the happy family, the domestic bliss, the kids, the son, the love represented by all these cups. Um, yeah, so that's definitely your hope and not your fear. Happiness, alignment, fulfillment, security, domestic harmony. That's what you are hoping for. This card tells me that you're hoping for a happy family life. But so far, it's like, it looks like a work reading. But let's look some more. Let's look some more for more clarity here. Um, what is your influence going to be on the matter? What's your attitude going in? Okay, fast. Fast movement. News arriving. Just a nudge, just to go at it fast. That's the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands talks about perhaps travel, change, talks about movement, like I said, speed, progress, sudden changes, excitement. There are going to be changes because these cards here tell me that you're going to be moving in some way. Moving on, leaving where you've been. I don't blame you. I mean, there was a painful ending where you are or where you were. So yeah, you're going to be driven to move and perhaps travel. And this card could mean travel. These three cards, or four cards, I want to say, actually, these four cards hint at some kind of travel. Where is it that you're going, Gemini? Are you going somewhere to be with somebody, or are you going to get away from something? But you're certainly doing it fast. That's the thing. Even though here it says that, you're making plans. But yeah. This card hints that, the reason you're leaving is because the current situation is too stressful and you want to go on to something calmer. So is that what you're in a hurry to do? Is that what these wands represent? Is that the speed that we're talking about here? Okay. Let's look at the external influence on your situation. What is something that outside of you is something that you can't control? The Page of Pentacles, some kind of news. The Page of Pentacles talks about manifestation and ambition, diligence, goal oriented, a planner. See, this is a person in your life, Gemini, and it could be somebody of the earth sign. We're talking Virgo, like myself, or Capricorn or Taurus. And this Page of Pentacles is, although it's a young person, it's also ambitious and goal oriented and diligent. It's a planner. It's somebody dependable and loyal to you. And I can't help but think it could be your child. And if it's not your child, it's somebody quite young who's going to be by your side, who's going to have a great influence on your final outcome. This is a planner. This is somebody dependable that you could lean on. So that's wonderful. Who is this person in your life, Gemini? Who is this earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, in your life, who's going to be helping you out, it seems? And I can't help but think that this Page of Pentacles, this young person, might be this young person in the boat with you. You know how you're moving from trauma to calmer waters, and you have this person with you? Is this your child here, Gemini? Lastly, we come to the final outcome. What's the final outcome looking like as the energies look right now? They could change, but what does the final outcome look like at this moment? Rest. That's the Four of Swords. That's the recuperation card. So this is you. You're going to have a nice rest, a nice breather. And I am happy to see that for you because, you've been through some trauma, okay, some unhappy ending where you'll have to kind of get away from it and go on to something calmer. And it looks like once you do reach calmer waters, you'll be able to rest a bit. You'll get some well-deserved rest and recovery, which is nice. I'm happy to see that for you, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. Yeah, it's going to be a calm ending. It's going to be a calm outcome. You'll definitely get away from the traumatic ordeal that you've had to endure, and you won't be alone. You'll have somebody or some buddies helping you through it. Okay? That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope some, if not all, resonated with you. And if it did, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Tarot me, please. Have a great rest of the weekend. Have an even better week. And I'll see you soon. Bye.